Yo, what's up guys? So if you are struggling with motivation, then this video is definitely for you. So before I get into today's video, I wanted to give a little bit of backstory as to why I'm qualified to even speak on motivation in the first place. I struggled with drug and alcohol abuse for about 10 years. I pretty much was worthless. I couldn't keep a job, I couldn't pay bills, and every single day felt hopeless. I went to jail, I went to prison, and then one day I decided I was done. I was ready to turn things around, and I had no idea how, but I knew that I was not gonna live one more day in the life that I was living. And so I did it. I got the help I needed to get off drugs and pull my shit together. I started studying, reading books, learning about business, learning about confidence, learning about success, from anyone and everyone that had anything to say about the subject, now or in the past. And I taught myself how to do the things that I need to be doing even when I don't feel like doing them, which is what allows me to have the life I have now, which in my mind is pretty fucking epic. The mindset I've developed allowed me to climb mountains, run 50-mile races, compete in Ironman triathlons, build a business, invest in real estate, and travel the world. I've been to more countries than I can count on two hands, and I never stop learning. So all that being said, let's get into the video, motivation. So before we can say that we're struggling with something, we first have to understand what that something is. So, motivation, what is it? Well, Webster says that it is the reason or reasons one has for behaving or acting in a certain way. So, let's break it down. Maybe you want to go to the gym, but you don't have the motivation to go. But you have the motivation to lay on the couch and watch Netflix. Or you have the motivation to scroll on your phone for hours. So, what does that actually mean? In that situation, what are your reasons for being motivated to sit on your phone or watch TV? It's likely the fact that those things are substantially easier than going to the gym and exercising, and more fun sometimes. So what you need to do is develop a stronger reason for going to the gym, a reason for going to the gym that is stronger than your reason for sitting and watching TV. And this is going to be different for everyone because everyone's reasons for getting fit are different. Some people just want to be healthy. Some people want to look a certain way. Some people want to feel a certain way. Some people are moving away from insecurities or how they feel when they wear certain clothes. Other people are moving towards strength and confidence. So everyone's particular reasons for going to the gym and exercising are different. There are some universal truths, but it's still individualized. So becoming very clear about what your reasons are is going to help you develop a stronger why for going than the one you have for not going. See, the real problem with motivation is that it's bullshit, and people use it as a crutch and an excuse to not do the things that they need to do. They say things like, I'm just not motivated. I just don't feel like it. I just need some motivation. Well, look at the fact that every morning you wake up when your alarm goes off and you drive to work in the morning. It's not that you're motivated to go to work every single day, it's that you have to. So your real motivation lies in the fact that if you do not, you will lose your job and be homeless. And in some cases, some people just aren't there yet. They're not going to be ready. They say that they need motivation. They may believe that that's what they need, but really they have some fears that are holding them back. Maybe it's fear of being judged in the gym for not knowing what they're doing, or fear of people judging their appearance. Maybe it's their perception of what the gym culture is like. A bunch of meatheads walking around talking shit to skinny dudes. But typically it's fear and discomfort around being vulnerable in a place that you are not comfortable in. Which brings us to courage, defined as strength in the face of pain or grief, or the ability to do something that frightens someone. All negative emotions have a counter emotion, and the counter to fear is courage. I used to believe that I could just overcome fears and then not have to experience them anymore, which is not true. I have to practice the counter emotion to the emotion that I'm trying to mitigate. In this situation, that emotion is fear, therefore I have to practice courage. The more I practice courage, the less fear I will experience. And it's not something that stays with you. If you consistently practice courage over fear, then you will consistently be able to choose courage over fear. But if you go long periods of time in between, the fear creeps back in, and then you have to reapply that courage. So what does all this mean? What it means is you don't need motivation, you need discipline. You don't have to run from fear, you need to practice courage. Guys, that's all I got today. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, like, subscribe, share, please. James, out.